people say don't question God, but I did. Last August, we tried with 2 embryos from the same cycle, and the doctor said get ready for twins. Everything looked amazing on paper, and we lost them. And so this was our last embryo. This is like our last chance, and it didn't go as planned either. And I just felt so betrayed. I felt so betrayed by God, because the next week after we got the news, I had to go up on a stage and preach hope to a room full of people.
And all of that sorrow and agony, if you bring it to the altar of a God who leaves the 99 for the one who calls you by name, the one who counts every single hair on your head, you can guarantee that in that worship, offering yourself, all you have and all you don't have, onto his throne, he can turn your situation around. He can take that ashes and turn it into beauty, not just for you, but for the generation coming after you. I need you to know that if you are in a season of pain and suffering and struggle and oppression right now, you are a big deal in the kingdom of hell. The reason the devil is after you is not just because of your current situation, but it's because of what you represent for all of those who are coming after you. You are the one that is holding keys to generational breaking chains for your family, and that is why he is after you. And that is why it is so crucial to remember that you were made for something greater.
Meanwhile, I was in shambles. And obviously we know God is not a genie, but there's a part of you that feels like because you've been obedient, he'll, I don't know, have an incentive to hold up his end of the bargain. And I just, throughout the cycle, just believing, like I even stopped praying, oh, like, God, I want a baby. It was more so, thank you for being sovereign. Thank you. Just trusting that it would work out, and it just didn't. Over and over again. And this is something I still grapple with today. Like, it's like, did I hear you wrong? Did I get the messages wrong? Did I interpret the dreams wrong? The rainbow, was that all for nothing? Like, am I just completely lost? I have no idea who you are. How I thought I knew you is not correct or accurate, because clearly I misinterpreted all of this. And it's like, how did I get it so wrong? Like the dreams, like, how did I get it so wrong? I think that's another part of this that I'm dealing with, because it's like, I thought I understand, not that it was like, name it, claim it, faith it, won't he do it? It was literally like things that I wasn't even like obsessing over trying to have another kid, and I'd have a dream where I was like making all this breast milk, and the day before the transfer there was like this wild storm and tornado warning, and then Arya comes and runs to the front. She was outside in the yard with her cousins, and she comes and runs to me, and she's like, all the kids are screaming, there's this double rainbow. So I go outside, and it's literally the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God! There you go!
It's a rainbow. Hey Lord, what does this mean?
It means you'll never flood the earth again.
So my transfer is tomorrow, my last embryo, and it's been raining all day. And I come outside and see this stunning double rainbow. I don't know, but to me, that means something. That the Lord is perfecting all that he started. And
this is his promise, and I'm holding on to that. This is his promise.
And I'm like, what does this mean? Like, does it mean anything? Like a double rainbow after a tornado, after all the losses, after praying for a rainbow baby. I don't know. Maybe I'm just grasping at straws because I'm desperate. But like, I remember even trying to hold myself back from like reading too much into it. But like, it's hard when these things keep stacking up, and or you think these signs keep stacking up, and it's like I'm not seeking them, they're just blatantly in front of me. So I guess it means something. And I was cautioning my heart. I was cautioning my heart and trying not to, read too much into it, even though I'm like, this is kind of undeniable. And then at the end, it's like, so was I completely off? Wasn't you speaking? Or maybe you're speaking something, but it just really caused me to, I guess, re-examine my relationship with God and how I think I'm hearing him, and maybe just pace myself before, I don't want to say jump into conclusions, but just, I don't know, work with more wisdom, because it was just like, oh my God, I've totally heard you wrong and I'm completely off. I must be right. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, so you asked the questions, was this all for nothing? Did you bring us this far for nothing? Why would you let us hope if this was going to be the outcome? I don't have any of those answers. People think faith means never having questions, but I think faith is choosing to stay in the conversation. Like, we read throughout the Psalms so many times where King David, like, he opens the psalm with, how long will you forget me? How long will you forsake me? How long will you ignore my cries? And the whole thing is just like, God, where are you? My enemies are after me. They're going to kill me. They're chasing me. I'm dying. Don't you see this? And then in the end, he says, but I put my trust in your unfailing love. And we know that that love was obedient to the most gory, horrendous death on a cross. So if we can trust what we didn't even know, we can trust that love to submit to death on a cross on our behalf, what else can't we trust that love to do? I don't feel like this has caused me to lose my faith. I think it's just caused me to figure out what faith looks like when God says no. Like, is he still good when he says yes to her prayer and no to mine? I still don't know the answer. Maybe I never will. But what I do know is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life waiting for certainty before I started to live again.
When my mouth does not know what to ask for in prayer, listen to my heart. When words fail me and I cannot fully express what I feel, let my silent cry speak before you. When my thoughts are scattered and my prayers